As we age, our nutritional needs evolve, and making mindful choices about our diet becomes increasingly crucial for maintaining good health and well-being. While there's no strict prohibition on specific foods, certain dietary adjustments are recommended after the age of 50 to support overall health and mitigate potential health risks. Understanding the impact of our food choices on factors such as metabolism, heart health, bone density, and disease prevention becomes imperative. In this video, there are several foods that individuals over 50 might consider moderating or avoiding to promote better health outcomes. These foods aren't necessarily forbidden but should be consumed in moderation or limited due to their potential to exacerbate age-related health concerns. By making informed dietary decisions, individuals can better manage weight, reduce the risk of chronic diseases, and enhance their quality of life as they age. Let's get started. Number 1. White bread and pasta. These foods are typically made from refined grains, which have undergone processing that strips them of their outer layers, removing essential nutrients and fiber. Without these nutrients, they can cause rapid spikes in blood sugar levels, leading to energy crashes and potentially contributing to weight gain and diabetes over time. Moreover, for individuals over 50, maintaining stable blood sugar levels becomes crucial in preventing various health issues like cardiovascular problems and inflammation. Refined carbohydrates like those found in white bread and pasta can exacerbate these issues. Instead, opting for whole grain alternatives provides essential nutrients, such as fiber, vitamins, and minerals. These nutrients aid in digestion, help regulate blood sugar levels, and promote overall gut health. Whole grains also offer a sense of fullness, reducing the risk of overeating and assisting in weight management, which becomes more challenging with age. Number 2. Soda. Soda, laden with high amounts of added sugars or artificial sweeteners, poses heightened risks for health issues, including obesity, type 2 diabetes, heart disease, and metabolic syndrome. These risks become more critical as the body's metabolism and resilience against such conditions may decrease with age. Furthermore, the phosphoric acid present in sodas can interfere with calcium absorption, potentially contributing to bone density loss and increasing the risk of fractures and osteoporosis in older individuals. Dental health is also a concern, as soda's acidity and sugar content can erode tooth enamel, leading to dental cavities, which can exacerbate other health problems. Moreover, soda's impact on hydration, kidney function, and metabolic processes becomes more significant as one ages. Switching to healthier alternatives like water, herbal teas, or natural fruit juices can better support hydration and overall health without the detrimental effects associated with soda consumption. Number 3. Grain-fed red meat. Consumption of grain-fed red meat after the age of 50 might pose certain concerns. Grain-fed red meat often contains higher levels of saturated fats and lower amounts of beneficial omega-3 fatty acids compared to grass-fed alternatives. Elevated intake of saturated fats can contribute to increased cholesterol levels, raising the risk of cardiovascular diseases, including heart attacks and strokes, especially in older adults. Furthermore, the imbalanced omega-6 to omega-3 ratio in grain-fed meats can promote inflammation, which may exacerbate age-related conditions such as arthritis or diabetes. Additionally, grain-fed beef might contain residues of antibiotics and hormones used in commercial farming practices. These substances can potentially disrupt the body's hormonal balance and have adverse effects, particularly in older individuals whose bodies might be more sensitive to such chemicals. Choosing leaner cuts of grass-fed red meat can be a healthier option for individuals over 50. Grass-fed beef generally contains higher levels of omega-3 fatty acids and is lower in saturated fats, contributing to better heart health and potentially reducing the risk of age-related health issues. Number 4. Processed meats. Consuming processed meats after the age of 50 poses significant health risks that merit careful consideration. Processed meats, including sausages, bacon, deli meats, and canned meats, undergo various preservation methods like smoking, curing, or adding preservatives. However, these processes often introduce harmful additives, excessive sodium, and unhealthy fats that can contribute to several health issues. Post-50, individuals are more susceptible to health concerns such as heart disease, high blood pressure, and certain cancers. Regular consumption of processed meats has been linked to an increased risk of these conditions. The high levels of sodium in processed meats can elevate blood pressure, escalating the chances of cardiovascular problems. Moreover, the presence of nitrites and nitrates in processed meats, used for preservation and color enhancement, can form nitrosamines in the body. Nitrosamines are known carcinogens and have been associated with an elevated risk of colorectal cancer. Opting for healthier protein sources like fish, poultry, legumes, and nuts can significantly reduce the health risks associated with processed meats. Number 5. Fast food. Fast food is typically high in calories, unhealthy fats, sodium, and low in essential nutrients, making it detrimental to health, particularly as individuals age. After 50, the body's metabolism tends to slow down, making it more challenging to maintain a healthy weight. Fast food's high calorie and fat content can contribute to weight gain, leading to obesity and related health issues like diabetes, heart disease, and joint problems. The excessive amounts of unhealthy fats, particularly trans fats and saturated fats found abundantly in fast food, can elevate cholesterol levels, increasing the risk of heart disease and stroke. The elevated sodium content in fast food can also lead to high blood pressure, putting additional strain on the heart and cardiovascular system. Number 6. Dairy products with added sugar. Dairy products are generally considered beneficial due to their calcium, protein, and vitamin D content, but the addition of sugar to these products can pose significant health risks, especially as individuals age. Regular consumption of added sugars in dairy products can impact overall dental health, increasing the likelihood of dental cavities and gum disease, which are more prevalent concerns in older age. Moreover, excess sugar intake has been linked to inflammation, which plays a role in various age-related diseases like arthritis and certain types of cancers. Choosing plain or unsweetened dairy options such as plain yogurt, unsweetened milk, and natural cheeses is advisable after 50. Number 7. Low-fat or fat-free products. Many low-fat or fat-free products compensate for the reduced fat content by increasing sugar, artificial additives, or refined carbohydrates to enhance flavor, which can be detrimental to health. Moreover, fat plays a crucial role in nutrient absorption, especially fat-soluble vitamins like A, D, E, and K. Consuming excessively low-fat products may hinder the body's ability to absorb these essential vitamins, impacting bone health, immune function, and overall vitality. Number 8. Fried foods. Avoiding fried foods after the age of 50 is highly advisable due to the adverse health effects associated with their consumption, particularly as individuals age and become more susceptible to certain health concerns. Fried foods, often cooked in unhealthy oils and high in trans fats and saturated fats, can significantly impact cardiovascular health. Post-50, the risk of heart disease increases, and regular consumption of fried foods can elevate cholesterol levels, contribute to arterial plaque buildup, and increase the likelihood of heart-related issues like hypertension, heart attacks, and stroke. Moreover, fried foods are calorie-dense and low in nutritional value. They can lead to weight gain and obesity. The process of frying foods at high temperatures can also produce harmful compounds like acrylamide, which is linked to an increased risk of cancer. Opting for healthier cooking methods such as baking, grilling, steaming, or use healthier oils like olive oil or avocado oil can significantly reduce the health risks associated with fried foods. Number 9. Refined grains. Post-50, there's a greater need for nutrients to support bone health, cognitive function, and heart health. Refined grains lack fiber, leading to quicker digestion and spikes in blood sugar levels. This can contribute to insulin resistance, diabetes, weight gain, and an increased risk of heart disease, conditions that become more prevalent with age. Additionally, refined grains have a higher glycemic index, causing rapid fluctuations in blood sugar levels and potentially impacting energy levels and mood, which can be particularly concerning in older adults. Opting for whole grains such as brown rice, quinoa, whole wheat, oats, and barley is preferable after 50. Number 10. Excessive sodium. Excessive sodium consumption can lead to various health issues, particularly affecting older adults who are more susceptible to certain conditions. A high intake of sodium can significantly elevate blood pressure, increasing the risk of cardiovascular problems like hypertension, heart disease, stroke, and kidney issues. These health concerns become more prevalent in later years, making it essential to monitor sodium intake. According to the Centers for Disease Control and Prevention, CDC, the average American adult consumed more than 3,400 milligrams of sodium per day. The recommended daily intake of sodium for most adults is ideally around 2,300 milligrams, with an upper limit of 1,500 milligrams for certain groups, including individuals with high blood pressure, those over 50 years old, and people with specific health conditions. To manage sodium intake effectively, it's crucial to focus on whole, unprocessed foods and limit the consumption of processed and prepackaged meals, which often contain high levels of sodium. Additionally, reading food labels to identify high-sodium items and opting for low-sodium alternatives can significantly contribute to better health outcomes. Thank you for joining us on this insightful journey. Taking care of our bodies becomes increasingly vital as we age, and being mindful of what we eat plays a significant role in maintaining our health. Remember, making informed choices about our diet can greatly impact our overall well-being. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to hit the like button and share it with your friends and family. Also, subscribe to our channel for more informative content on healthy living and wellness. Thank you for watching and take care.